Hey guys, Juju22 here, and welcome to Heat. This show is brought to you by MuchGames.ca, Insomania Game, and the Sovereign LPers. And up next is a Rumble for the Gold, and this one is going to be for the Light Heavyweight Championship. Now I know what you're thinking, wait a minute, isn't Pikachu the Light Heavyweight Champion? Yes, he is. However, I found out later today that, or rather later tonight, that Pikachu has decided to give up the Light Heavyweight Championship, all for the chance to go after the World Heavyweight Champion, or I'm sorry, the World Wrestling Federation Championship, held by The Undertaker, and you're going to see that later on tonight. But in the meantime, we need to find a new champion for the Light Heavyweight title. But the question is, who is it going to be? Well, I'll tell you one thing, the luck of the draw was not with Primo. I mean, he just got off that match with the Great Khali, and for him, he drew probably one of the two worst numbers you could draw, number 1 or number 2. He's number 1. But for Primo, I mean, he's a very accomplished athlete. I mean, he is a former WWE Tag Team Champion twice. And not too long ago, he and his cousin Epico recently returned to the WWE. After a while, after a long-standing absence, for whatever reason, I'm not sure, but Epico's here. Well, it's Rey Mysterio. As I was going to say, Epico is here, and so is Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey Mysterio can be seen on Lucha Underground, and that is a very good show, is Lucha Underground, is that promotion, because that promotion is amazing. I mean, you really have to check it out if you ever get a chance to. It's Lucha Underground. You could just simply type it up, Lucha, L-U-C-H-A, and then Underground. Just type that in, and you'll find it. Very good promotion. I would highly recommend it, especially if you want to break up the monotony of WWE. So we have Epico and Rey Mysterio as the two contestants that were unfortunate enough to be in a match where strength and toughness is king and Lady Luck is queen, and it hasn't been kind to these two men as it was kinder to the 8 other participants, though some more than others. But be that as it may, anyway, we're on right now. And Rey Mysterio staying in there. Primo gonna try to get rid of Rey Mysterio. Who's up now? Oh, it's Chris Jericho. So Chris Jericho, as you know, is currently feuding with, I believe it was Dean Ambrose, or he was until just recently. Unless he's feuding with Sami Zayn, I believe. But, and he is right now. But of course he's also had a long-standing history with Mysterio. As Primo's going to try to get rid of Mysterio. Mysterio just holding on for everything he's worth. But he couldn't. And out goes Mysterio. So Mysterio is not going to become the Light Heavyweight Champion. So now we're down to a one-on-one match between him and Primo. And by him I mean Jericho. But who's going to be up now? Side Russian leg sweep. it's Magic Zenith, and just like that, he's going right after Primo. And so, okay, now both Jericho and Zenith. Ooh, nice kicking combination on a Primo, and Primo is just getting killed here. Oh, and then a stomp right to the arm of Primo. Well, Magic Zenith is doing the smart thing by just simply going with the flow because he knows that eventually, I mean, you got to make friends if you can. That does not necessarily mean you should trust Jericho behind your back. And yeah, look at that. Who's up now? Oh, it's X-Pac. So X-Pac is up now. As Jericho and Primo are going to continue where they left off. Oh, and a nice front flip move onto Magic Zenith. But Magic Zenith now going after X-Pac, Cat Stevens. Just a brief moment of rest before, now Jericho's going after X-Pac. Of course, X-Pac and Jericho also have some unfinished business between each other. And Magic Zenith and Primo are just going to let Jericho do all the work. Oh, but X-Pac stays in. Alright, who's up now? Well, here comes Sonic of the Trailblazers. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, albeit as a human, of course, but still, for those of you who don't know. And what's wrong with X-Pac? Oh wow, X-Pac has just been busted open, and he just got in there, and already he's losing blood. Meanwhile, Jericho's going to try to get rid of Primo. So far, the only person eliminated so far has been Rey Mysterio. Alright, who's going to come in here? Who's number 7? It's Justin Gabriel, also known as PJ Black, the Darewolf, on Lucha Underground, whatever you want to call him. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, same guy, different name. But a whip into the corner goes X-Pac, and a kick. Wow, just like that, X-Pac just got kicked in the face and out of the ring at the hands of Magic Zenith. Very good friend of mine, by the way. Do check him out, his Let's Play channel. Anyway, looks like Magic Zenith is now going to go after Primo. Or actually, he's going to go right after Sonic. But then again, it is every man for himself. I mean, you would imagine everyone is after everybody. Oh, a nice roundhouse kick onto Magic Zenith to the back of the head. Of course, we all know that unless you've been watching Magic Zenith's Let's Plays, you would know that he definitely drives on anger. And now Justin Gabriel gonna now try to get rid of Chris Jericho, who entered at number 3, I believe. Yeah, he entered at number 3. Primo is still in there, having entered at number 1. He's still in there. And I also noticed that Sonic has a new tattoo on his left arm. And it looks like Sonic and Magic Zenith are going to try to get rid of Primo. I mean, yeah, Primo, he was already in a match with Primo. So you would have thought that he'd be eliminated by now. And now he is. He's gone. At the hands of Sonic and Magic Zenith. Well, anyway, here comes that boy. It's Jacoy. So Jacoy is in here. And Chris Jericho entering at number 3 is still in there. And Magic Zenith now getting beat up by Sonic. And Jacoy's just standing there. He's just waiting for his spots. I mean, the kid is a smart kid. I mean, he knows what he has to do. Oh, and a knee right to the head of Sonic, and then a running bulldog onto Sonic. Meanwhile, Justin Gabriel still going after Chris Jericho. And Sonic eliminates Magic Zenith, and Magic Zenith is gone, as is Chris Jericho. So both men are gone, which then leaves Justin Gabriel now having been in there the longest of these three. And now, wait, what's Jacoy gonna do? And then a kick right to the leg of Justin Gabriel. Who's up now? Oh, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's up now. Mr. Woo-Woo himself. And now Gabriel intercepts him. And now Zack Ryder's going to go right after Jacoy. Of course, Jacoy's not going to take that lying down. Oh, nice move by Jacoy onto Zack Ryder. And meanwhile, Justin Gabriel going to try to get rid of Sonic. Oh, but that's easier said than done. Who's up now? Well, it's my old buddy, Retro Rick. So Rick is in here. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the last man to enter. And out goes Sonic. Sonic is out. As Zack Ryder going to try to get rid of Jacoy. And out goes Jacoy. Jacoy's gone. And yet, amazingly, Justin Gabriel is still in the ring. I mean, he's definitely lasted longer than these two have, considerably, but he's still in here. So now we're down to our final three. So definitely Retro Rick drew the best number, as well as Zack Ryder drawing the second best number. A knife edge chop. Oh, but now Retro Rick going right after Zack Ryder. A neck breaker onto Rick. Uh-oh, now they're going after Rick. Oh, ran into Zack Ryder, and, well, he went for a drop kick, but he missed. Did Rick. And Zack Ryder attacked by Gabriel. And now, wait a minute, Zack Ryder. Double gutbuster onto Zack Ryder. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on to Ryder. But Ryder fighting back. And Zack Ryder going to try to get rid of... Well, never mind. He didn't get rid of him. And then a kick right to the leg of Ryder. And then another one. And thrown over is Ryder. And Ryder holding on with everything he's got. And out goes Ryder. Ryder is out. So now we're down to Justin Gabriel and Retro Rick, and Gabriel has been in there for quite a while. And that's it, it's over. So Retro Rick, he drew the best number, but he couldn't take advantage of it. And Justin Gabriel outlasted 9 other competitors to win the Rumble for the Gold and become the new light heavyweight champion. So we have our new champion in Justin Gabriel. We still have one more match. After that, we'll have the main event, and that will be the end of our show. But until then, stay tuned. The next match is coming up right after this.